Hello everyone, I'm Leonard French, your favorite copyright attorney, and today I have what I think is the final update in the Digital Homicide versus Jim Sterling lawsuit that was filed about this time last year by none other than our favorite game developer, James Oliver Romine Jr. What I'm looking at here is a stipulation for dismissal with prejudice that was filed yesterday by Jim Sterling's attorney. A stipulation is an agreement by the parties. This agreement is for dismissal of the case with prejudice, which means the case and its claims cannot be filed again. So this completely extinguishes the case, and there are some terms set forth here in the document. And I think this is pretty amazing, and I want to go over this for a moment because I think some things happened in the background here that I think you might want to know about. Now, I'm just speculating here. I don't have any insider knowledge or any confidential information. This is just what I'm guessing, my best guess, my educated and experienced guess from looking at the document before me, which states that the parties agreed to dismiss the action and the claims with prejudice and with each party bearing its own costs and attorney's fees. So that means nobody owes anybody for their costs and attorney's fees. Plaintiff, James Romine, agrees to forever refrain from directly and indirectly filing against defendant any cause of action arising from the same facts or circumstances. Okay, well that's with prejudice anyway. Plaintiff also agrees to refrain from taking action against defendant's business, sending DMCA notices, without first considering whether defendant is engaged in fair use as required under federal law and Lentz v. Universal Music. And that's it. Dated this 19th day of February. It looks like the parties signed it, filed it with the court on the 20th yesterday, and that's it. So this means the case is dead. This is the end of the case. But what you might not see from this is this Jim Sterling, more or less, this is Jim Sterling being benevolent, in my humble opinion. The way that the case was phrased and filed and pursued by James Romine really did leave him open to lots of claims, either for damages to Jim Sterling in the opposite direction, or for at least a claim for the damages for the costs and fees of having to file and defend in the lawsuit. Instead of going after James Romine for those things, this extinguishes the whole thing. So what I'm imagining is that Jim Sterling had to think in his heart of hearts, or feel in his heart of hearts, what's worth it? Is pursuing James Romine any further worth it? And so at some point recently, he must have convinced Mr. Romine that there was really no going forward here, and given him this opportunity at a deal, the deal being walk away, everybody walks away, bears their own costs, you agree to these extra terms of having to consider fair use, which you had to do anyway, but at least now they're considered in writing. And then that's it. Then it's done. Then Jim can move on with his life, and James Romine can move on with what's left of his. So that's it. That's the end of the case, and that is often how quickly and how anticlimactically some of these cases really do end. So thank you for all of the tweets and all of the notices of this dismissal. It seems like a lot of you wanted to hear about this, and so I wanted to jump on this as soon as I could. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to bringing you more updates in more lawsuits. The next one's going to be the H3H3 lawsuit, where the parties filed their cross motions for summary judgment which is like the third time they've done something similar in that case. So I'm going to go over all of those documents. There are about 9 or 10 really detailed documents and dozens of exhibits. So I'm going to make a long video about all of that, and we'll go over that together, as well as some other things that I have in the works that I think you'll enjoy. So thank you for watching. I'm Leonard French, your favorite copyright attorney, and I'll see you in the comments below and in the next video. Have a good one.